Hello and welcome back. It's Chris of Chrscraft here, bringing you the second game of Liquid HerO versus Dignitas' SjoW in MLG Providence's Winners Round 2. HerO is currently up 1-0. If you didn't see that game, go see the game now. It should be around here somewhere. Game 2 is on Chrscraft, as you can obviously see. And in the bottom right hand position we have SjoW playing Terran, and he is red. And in the bottom left hand position we have HerO playing Protoss as blue. So this map is, which version is this? I can never tell. There are no back rocks into the main. There are back rocks here, none into the main. So yeah, standard MLG Chrscraft. Nothing too complicated about this map. They are cross air positions, and cross ground positions have been turned off, so they either know that their opponent is here or here. Not a problem there. I don't know what we're going to see from SjoW this time. It looks like he's gearing up to make a barracks there, so no CC first, and a gateway from HerO, so both players playing nice and safe. I'm not sure what we'll see out of either of them. Last time SjoW came out with a I guess it's a 1-1-1. There was one of each before the expansion went down, but it wasn't so much of an all-in as it usually is considered. And some nice Stargate play from HerO, which I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. But no, we do see a 2 racks play from SjoW. A second rack's going down here. Wonder if that will be scouted by HerO. And he goes round here, sees no gas. Is he going to leave immediately, or is he going to just scout over here? I don't know. It doesn't look like he's going to be seeing this. A Marine coming out and the supply depot finishing that wall off. So that probe is pretty much stuck here and will the wall off if it was complete. Then, oh, here we go, and he scouts the second barracks. So, HerO is going to be knowing what is coming, dropping a summon at its core and getting a zealot. You know, pretty standard stuff. So this barracks has been scouted now and being dropped down onto the low ground as a method of producing marines. There we go. No gas down for SjoW as of yet. So we're going to see him commit to this 2 racks pressure. We do see a SCV who really doesn't want to get involved with that zealot. Zealot will chop him to pieces. Oh, no, SCV not going to get into that base. A little bit of microing there. We see 4 Marines out for SjoW so far, and a expansion coming down behind this. So this is just a 2x expand. SjoW's going to put on a little bit of pressure, back off, stick a bunker down at his front, and there's the bunker, and macro up. We do see a robotics facility from HerO here, so we are going to see probably a 1-gate robo expand. That seems like a good thing to do on this map. But this map has a choke to the natural, which is fairly easy to hold. So you see most people go for expansions on this map. It's beneficial for both players in that they get to take expansions. But we do see 3 more gates going down from HerO. So there are 4 gates in a robo. Well, feather me wrong, because I certainly was. We see this warp gate like 30 seconds from finishing, and these gateways will be up around that time too. If we see a proxy pylon go down, we could see a bit of a bust going on here. That's what we're going to see. We have a warp prism coming out for HerO, which will allow us to see some warp prism harass. The warp prism 4 gate. Take over a couple of zealots and a couple of stalkers, warp in a couple of stalkers in the back of your base, and obviously this defense is very much centered around the fact that there's a bunker. Marines are pretty good. Marines OP, man. They're not actually OP. But bunkers are, will improve the effectiveness. He's pretty much, frontal assault could do some damage if you had some immortals. Bunkers are armoured, I believe, and as such, monsters do quite a lot of damage to them. But, this elevation play, I guess it is. Here we go, and we have a 4-gate being uploaded into your base, and a pylon down on the low ground as well, and warping in a load of stuff. And SjoW now notices that there's an army in his base. These marines being pulled here and picking off some of the SCVs on this probe line. No expansion down for HerO yet. We do see the marines and the SCVs being pulled to try and chase these stalkers off, but there are zealots here, but they're not being used at all. And now these zealots are going to engage these SCVs and just chop them into tiny little pieces. It takes 3 hits to kill an SCV from the zealot. There is a marauder out, but I don't think that's going to be enough. And if you look, there's been massive damage going over this worker line. 16 workers have been killed. Even if this doesn't kill SjoW off, he's going to be in a very good position for the rest of this game. SjoW having to back off. This army is much better than SjoW's. We do see some of these marines going down, and some marauders being backed into the corner. Marauders are good, but not that good, and we see that's the remnants of SjoW's army. And it looks like we're going to go see SjoW go out 2-0, because I don't see there's much else we have here. He has 1 marine and 12 SCVs left. And there we go, GG, or FGG. I assume that's just a typo. So, Liquid HerO beating Dignitas' SjoW 2-0 in the MLG Providence Winners Round 2. Exciting set of games, and I will be back again at some point with some more games from MLG Providence. There are so many games just in the winners bracket. There are, I think there's about 30, 40. I won't cast them all, obviously. I'll just pick some names that I know. Try to give a variety of matchups, just to do some entertaining. I hope you found this interesting, or entertaining, or some positive adjective, and I will be back later with more StarCraft.